Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. There's much on the line in today's match between the Saints and the Tigers. It's been a long time coming, but finally we have some footy to enjoy. Anything can happen, never more so than in round one. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Saints. They come in well back, and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. The rucks staring each other down. Allen slaps it out. Wall, he's under close attention. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Clever kick. Worrell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
He's wrapped up. Minervini wins it back. Worrell ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. And out it goes. Allen, the winner there. Edwards closed him down. Mason goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. No one can mark. Adcock gathers on the half volley. Solid tackle. Great tackling technique there. Rucks go at it. McGregor. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sees an opportunity and plays on. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Gets it to safety.
Minervini brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. And out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Birch with a deft tap. Edwards. It's a hot footy. Heads towards half forward. Delightfully done. Ward. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Back into play. Robertson can keep it moving. The Saints might be able to start something. Normally delivers. He might have thought about the corridor. Towards half forward with the kick. Who's front and centre? Minervini doesn't want to turn it over there. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Good ruck work. Blake. It's a tough game. Farms it out. He's been busy so far. Worrell wins it back. He's made a hot start to this match. Hall doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Crosses the paint. That's an impressive mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Dennis bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Saints have opened their account. The big men fly. Wall, he's suddenly a popular man. What can they build here? Hall, kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. McGregor with a chance to run. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Turned over on centre wing. That'll go close to the line. Edwards at half forward. Heads for the pocket. Birch looms large as usual.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it?
They're playing well. It's just not translating on the scoreboard at the moment.
Back into play. Richards presents in space. Good looking kick. Robertson. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Defence 101 there. Adcock. He'll feel that one. Kicks to half forward. He just dropped it. Richards. That's got a sting. Mason didn't need to be asked twice. He's generally a good kick. Wanting to get on with the job. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. Allen showing his skills. Worrell, he'd like that one again. Barker, Adcock, takes the logical option. Minervini has it now on centre wing. He's run into trouble. Navigated the traffic. McGregor was afforded latitude. Kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Happy to concede a behind.
Minervini to bring it in. Allen works hard to present. They'll bide their time. Leaves it behind. Hughes, no easy exit. Good kick. Duncan picks it off. That's poor kicking. Looking to extend this margin. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Barker heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. The Tigers are under siege at the moment. Worrell marks in the back pocket. Tomlinson with a chance to relieve the pressure. No one can mark. Edwards out of the congestion. That's skillful. Allen picking their way through. Punched away. Brooks, dangerous place to lose it. To level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Good match so far. The two big men do battle. He's stopped in his tracks. Bit of a nothing kick. He's hit up the lead. Can they find a late goal? Slater went bang. Mason. And they're out of trouble. Manages to find a teammate. They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Hall puts his head over it. Good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Allen punches it out of the ruck. Wall. He ran into a brick wall. This is promising. The Tigers moving the ball well. Who's at home? That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Needs that to come back.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Brooks has found some space. Probing ball. Barker. That's an aggressive handball. McGregor thought his way through it. No one can mark. Slater only knows one way. Gets his kick despite the heat. Minavini. He doesn't waste many. Mason had his name written all over it. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Allen, the winner there. They're going hammer and tong. Worrell, Smith. They've opened them up here. By hand. Carter. Desperate defence. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Edwards went bang and will have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Crunching tackle, Allen. He's gone. Carter. Flynn has it within range.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They've been inaccurate to this point, and they need to sort it out.
Back into play. Brooks working hard and being rewarded. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Duncan. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Barker. Not good off the boot. Honours the lead. Some people can't kick that far. Blake takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Punch clear. Was he taken high? Birch gets the kick away. Duncan takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. A chance to clear now. The Saints are out of trouble. Up and under. Smith spoils.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
McGregor, he'll be sore in the morning. Turned over. Edwards marks on centre wing. Worrell. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Evans goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Back into play. McGregor. And they're away. Tomlinson intercepts on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. The kick was centimetre perfect. Into the pocket he goes. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. The Saints with a chance here. What's he got on offer? Barker. Thumped away. Clean pickup. This deserves a goal. Hughes clears the area. McGregor, nothing doing with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to space. Mason dishes it off. Spills out in the tackle. He's wrapped up. McGregor, he's got support. Does well under pressure. Punched away. Was that a throw? That's poor play. Smith throws it on the boot. No one can mark. They cannot keep him quiet. Uses the non-preferred. Lace out. Great footy.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
This will be a close thing. Punched away. Lays it off. Hughes under pressure. Ineffective disposal. It's there!
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Saints were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Good ruck work. He's everywhere at the moment. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Some indirect ball movement here. Tomlinson at centre-half back. Edwards. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Well played.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. No one can mark. Tomlinson heads towards the half-forward flank. Hall. That has to hurt. He's not one to take a backward step. The defenders will be nervous. Ward. Brooks showing some desperation. They're in front, are they?
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Back into play. The Saints having a great patch. Robertson on a lead. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, well, the neutrals among us anyway. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The big men fly. That's not ideal. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. I've liked his game today. They could be vulnerable here. I don't think he meant to smother it. Edwards mops that one up. Inside 50 with the kick. He's caught. Not a lot of space to work with. Should have done better. Smith went bang. Sharman going for territory. Punched away. Robertson. Any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Inside 50 with the kick. Brooks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Big clearance to win here. Mason heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Back into play. The kick is precise. The Saints are red hot at the moment. On centre wing. He just keeps racking up disposals. Slater spoils. Can they keep the footy this time? He's normally better than that. Good work rate. Slick hands. He's done brilliantly. Blake, that's a big play.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Can they finally clear it this time? Mason read it well and claims the mark. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Minavini, Tomlinson. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Punched away. Flynn, snap around the body. It's there!
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
back on terms again. Allen showing his skills. Evans needing support. He's hit up the lead. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Carter. Flynn drops into the hole and marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's a high ball.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Can they get something going? Robertson made that kick look good. McGregor. Kicks laterally, manages to find a teammate. Sweeping handball. Robertson. Blake. The defence has fallen down. The Saints moving the ball well.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
He's off. Back into play. Tomlinson has found some space. He's kicked it high. No one can mark, and they see it out.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Allen with the tap. He's suddenly a popular man. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. McGregor. He ran into a brick wall. Well played. His vision was excellent. Well, that's not like him. Edwards. Good build-up. Comes free in the tackle. They've given it back. Goes laterally. Mitovini spoils.
The Tigers are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Allen with a deft tap. McGregor leading from the front. They've got a problem now. Maybe he could have gone himself. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
For a little breathing space.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The two big men do battle. Blake, that's a bruising tackle. Sharman. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Saints with a break now. Allen slaps it out. Edwards. It's a hot footy. That's almost worth a kick. Adcock. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Saints have got away. Punch clear. Sharman squeezes the kick. Another forward 50 entry. Dennis marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Allen, the winner there. It's a tough game. Edwards. Can he be the fire starter? Robertson got a fist in. You can see their confidence growing. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints are playing some great footy. Mason presents in space. Flynn, this is a big opportunity.
The Tigers are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
He's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Saints made their move in that quarter. This one looks almost in their keeping. Almost. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers have been well below their best, but if they can jag a couple of early goals, it'll be back on. It all starts in the middle, as ever. So they'll look to dominate the clearances with a feverish attack on the ball.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Good ruck work. Attracted a crowd. Edwards has been a shining light. Drives it inside the forward 50. No one can mark. Goodwin charges onto it. Not a lot of positives today. Barker spoils.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Allen has rucked tirelessly. Sharman needs a good decision. Blasts away. Goodwin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Minavini. No one can mark. Robertson. They're playing with purpose and poise. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. He's not giving up. Worrell. Open goal beckons. It's there!
They've got one back. More needed, of course, but we're seeing some good signs.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McGregor. They're well drilled. Adcock has marked in front of goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Tigers are up against it now. The big men fly. They can smell victory. Punched away. Goodwin. Crunching tackle. Edwards. Ward. Allen. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Worrell. The Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. This is good ball movement.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play. Barker. That's good work rate. The Saints are bringing great energy. Tomlinson went bang.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Rucks go at it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stoppage coming up on the wing. Good ruck work and good roving too. Barker, he's stopped in his tracks. Allen running in support. The clock is the enemy now. Punched away.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Saints look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
McGregor under pressure. The Saints playing like winners. Honours the lead. The Tigers are chasing tail. Good hands. Clark. Their ball movement has been impressive. Barker towards the boundary line. Sharman marks. Will he go the bomb? It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Slater. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They'll need to be more careful than that. Allen is hard to beat one-on-one. Quality delivery by foot. Towards full forward. Punched away. Keeps it low. That's a bit of a waste. He'll be sore in the morning. Adcock. Now it's someone else's problem. McGregor. What can he do with it? Good thinking and good execution too. Clever handball. This should end in a shot at goal. No one can mark. Look at him go.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Allen showing his skills. Edwards, terrific tackle. Tomlinson with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Can he find a teammate? Seizes the moment. Hall gives the handball away. Good vision there. Kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The defence is disorganised, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Who can get the clearance? Onto the non-preferred. No one can mark. He put himself in the line of fire. He's wrapped up. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. The two big men do battle. Here's a chance to get it forward. Carter, all alone in the centre square. The Tigers have been gallant. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Can he hit a target?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Barker had his name written all over it. Manages to find a teammate. He might have thought about the corridor. Sharman. Searching kick. Can't take it. It's there!
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Saints are holding them at bay. Punch clear. Blake. That's a bruising tackle. Kicks inside the forward 50. He's so good in close. Dangerous place to turn it over. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Saints have been very good today and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.